Okay, so we're going to be donning on the PPE. The first step is you have to look over your gear, make sure that there's no holes. We're going to run through this pretty fast to save some camera space. So all we're going to do is we're examining the seams of our PPE, and as well we're just examining the body of it, making sure that there's no obvious signs of damage. Fix those there. Real world, at a facility, they're not going to time you, so you have as long as you want. The camera is timing me, so I don't. But like this is a little worn, a little bit damaged to the bottom. This probably would get swapped out for new. I don't have new, so we're just going to pretend like all of this PPE is good. Got my banana suit here. Going to quickly run through the seams. Banana suits are nice because if the seams are damaged, you're going to see the white. If you see white, you know that you're going to need to replace it. But where my banana suit looks pretty good, so I'm going to call it good. And of course, our gloves and so on and so forth. So the next step is we're going to put on our plastic boot liners. So you just go right over your shoes, nothing fancy. Just like this. And we're going to do this for the other foot. Now these are going to go right on top of the boot liners. Stretch them for my feet, just like that. Just like this. So one thing to be aware of is keep track of where this end piece is on these, because you don't want to tape over it when you don on the rest of your gear. So if you tape that little slit, it makes it a lot harder to get the tape off later. So the next step is we're going to go ahead and don on our overalls. You want to do this fairly carefully so you don't tear it. Because it is easy to damage this just putting it on too fast. So we're going to go ahead and tape our overalls to our plastic boot liner. These pieces of tape. And again, you want to watch out for this tab back here. Find a good spot to tape. Like this. When you're taping your overalls to your boot liners, one thing is try to keep it about 50-50, 50 on your overalls, 50 on the boot liner. That gives you a nice seal. So after you have your boots taped to your overalls, you put on your respirator. I don't have a respirator, so I'm not going to do that yet. But I do have a hood, so we're going to go ahead and don on a hood. Now, if you did have a respirator, you'd be taping this on, but we don't have a respirator again, so we're not going to do that. So next, we're going to have our rubber gloves. Our first set of rubber gloves are going to go on. Now, once you have your first pair on, you're going to go ahead and tape them. Again, about 50-50, 50 on the glove, 50 on your overalls. With the taping, it's a lot easier if you leave a tab to tear off later. we're gonna go ahead and turn on our secondary door. Just like this. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn on our ED using a Pop-Tart. So just know it actually represents an ED. So put your tape on. This bag's a little big for this, but that's okay. Do it this way. And you kind of want it between your chest and your waist, so about here would be fine. Again, this just represents an ED. Proper ED would be easier to get on, but you gotta do what we gotta do.